Imagine the ads: sizzling plant-based burgers that claim to save the planet, or electric cars gliding silently, promising a greener future. These images are the epitome of a sustainable utopia, where fake meat and electric vehicles, EVs, are hailed as solutions to climate change. But is this vision as green as it seems? Beneath the surface lies a reality where the environmental costs of fake meat and EVs are far greater than advertised. In our rush to embrace industrialized alternatives, we may be ignoring simpler, more effective solutions rooted in sustainable farming and localized manufacturing. Let's unravel the hidden costs behind these green products and why they might not be the saviors we've been led to believe. Fake meat has become a symbol of environmental progress, with claims that it can significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions and halt deforestation. But much of this narrative ignores the potential of sustainable farming. The production of fake meat relies heavily on monocropping, where single crops like soy and peas are grown over vast areas repeatedly. This practice strips the soil of nutrients, reduces biodiversity, and fosters an overuse of chemical pesticides and fertilizers. In contrast, regenerative agriculture focuses on restoring soil health, rotating crops, and integrating livestock to create a balanced ecosystem. This approach not only avoids the downsides of monocropping, but also helps sequester carbon in the soil, turning livestock farming into a potential climate solution rather than a problem. While fake meat is marketed as a guilt-free alternative, its production process tells a different story. These products are highly processed, requiring large amounts of energy to mimic the taste and texture of real meat. They often include a lengthy list of artificial ingredients, making them far removed from the natural, whole foods that sustainable farming produces. By prioritizing fake meat over regenerative agriculture, we risk replacing one environmental challenge with another, ignoring the ecological benefits of natural farming methods. Similarly, electric vehicles are championed as the future of transportation, offering the promise of zero emissions. But the manufacturing process, particularly for EV batteries, comes with significant environmental and ethical costs. EV batteries rely on materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which are mined in ways that devastate local ecosystems. Lithium mining in South America depletes water supplies, leaving communities and ecosystems struggling to survive. Cobalt mining in the Democratic Republic of Congo is notorious for human rights abuses, including child labor. The carbon footprint of producing an EV battery is substantial, often taking years of emissions-free driving to offset the damage caused by its production. Once an EV battery reaches the end of its life, the challenges don't stop. Recycling lithium-ion batteries is an expensive and underdeveloped process, with many batteries ending up in landfills. Toxic chemicals from these batteries can seep into soil and water, creating new environmental hazards. Without a robust recycling infrastructure, the green promise of EVs falters, leaving us with a cycle of waste and pollution. Both fake meat and EVs rely on complex global supply chains, adding another layer of environmental impact. Crops for plant-based products and materials for EV batteries are often sourced, refined, and assembled across different continents. This process requires extensive transportation, powered largely by fossil fuels, which adds significantly to their carbon footprints. The vulnerability of these supply chains to disruptions, such as trade disputes or natural disasters, further challenges the sustainability of these industries. The push for fake meat and EVs often comes with a narrative of simple solutions to complex problems. But these oversimplified answers risk creating more harm than good. For instance, fake meat and EVs are often dumped in developing countries when they're no longer wanted in wealthier markets. Second-hand EVs with degraded batteries are shipped to nations that lack the infrastructure to support or recycle them, creating waste and pollution. Similarly, fake meat disrupts traditional diets and food systems in regions where sustainable, local farming methods are already in place. This approach, often driven by global corporations, imposes solutions that may not align with local needs or environmental realities. The real path to sustainability lies in embracing practices that work with nature rather than against it. Supporting local farmers who practice regenerative agriculture can reduce the environmental impact of food production. Eating locally grown, seasonal produce minimizes the need for long supply chains and supports biodiversity. Regenerative farming methods that integrate animals into ecosystems not only improve soil health, but also sequester carbon, creating a more balanced and sustainable food system. For transportation, solutions extend beyond the exclusive push for EVs. Investments in public transportation, cycling infrastructure, and hybrid vehicles can significantly reduce emissions without the environmental toll of large-scale battery production. These approaches offer a mix of solutions that prioritize resilience and sustainability over reliance on one technology. In manufacturing, the focus should shift toward durability, repairability, and recycling. Building a circular economy, where resources are reused and waste is minimized, offers a way to create products that are both sustainable and practical. Developing efficient recycling technologies for EV batteries and designing products for easy repair and reuse are essential steps in reducing the long-term environmental costs of industrial production. The promise of fake meat and electric vehicles as green solutions may sound appealing, but a closer look reveals significant hidden costs. From soil degradation and water depletion to mining pollution and waste, the environmental and ethical challenges of these products cannot be ignored. Real sustainability lies in solutions that respect natural systems and prioritize local communities. By investing in regenerative farming, improving battery technology, and embracing a mix of sustainable transportation options, we can create a future that is genuinely green. Instead of chasing the latest greenwashed products, it's time to focus on what truly works. Sustainable solutions aren't about replacing one industrial system with another. They're about embracing practices that align with the planet's natural limits and empower local communities to thrive. Let's rethink what it means to be sustainable and work towards solutions that benefit both people and the environment.